Corporate entrepreneurship is the term that is often used to describe entrepreneurial behavior of large firms. Despite a large body of literature that has empirically studied the effects of the corporate entrepreneurship is firm performance. Limited empirical research exists on studies about the publicly listed companies or PLCs. This is because it is questionable whether the result of studies on small firms can be generalized to larger firms and also vice versa, largely due to the fact that are all co-referenced with small firms as the sample used the perspective performance data. The study on the determining factors of large firm is essential because the large firm size in Malaysia are the largest contributor to the Malaysian economic growth. So, in reality, large firms face different challenges than the challenges faced by the small firms.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nabila Ashkin Zulkifli and my metric number is A19A1161. So according to the findings, Malaysian major companies need to focus more on boosting the entrepreneurial activity in order to achieve the growth and profitability. Besides that, in order to stay ahead of the competition, the company needs to be more aggressive in bringing products or service to the market. This is to take advantage of opportunities that arise in dynamic contexts where there are fewer. The findings of this study will assist stakeholder managers to understand the effect of the company must be prepared to meet the obstacle. The findings of this study have added to our knowledge and understanding of how CE can help businesses improve their performance through employee engagement.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Firdaus Helmi bin Shafi'i and my number metric is A1980343. The next is discussion and a recommendation. To begin, there are two factors to consider, which is entrepreneurial orientation and firm performance. The process, method, and decision-making activities that lead to a new entry are defined by one or more of the following dimensions: a desire to innovate, take risks, and be proactive in response to market opportunities. Because it is true that entrepreneurial orientation is not only necessary for a firm growth. There has been a considerable search in article about entrepreneurial orientation and firm performance. According to a cross-cultural study, the entrepreneurial orientation of a small business in the United States and the Netherlands has a beneficial impact on profitability. The entrepreneurial orientation has a favorable impact on business growth as well. This is supported by yearly studies such as those done among Spanish small business. As a result, the effect of entrepreneurial orientation onto variable of business performance are examined in this study. Second, there's corporate venturing and the performance of the firm. One of the components that emphasize the formation of a new company, either within or outside the existing corporation, is the corporate venturing. Corporate venturing are launched for a variety of reasons in established business. In general, companies employ corporate venturing to obtain access to new ideas, discoveries, technologies, innovation, and business process, as well as to improve their growth and profitability. Previous study has shown that corporate venturing operation assist the parent company bottom line and increase its financial performance. Nokia is the ideal illustration for these issues because they have effectively transitioned their core business from manufacturing to telecoms. As a result, two hypotheses about the direct relationship between corporate venturing and business profitability and growth. Hypothesis 2A. There is a direct link between corporate venturing and the profitability of major companies.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Syahira binti Musa, metric number A19A0611. According to the findings, Malaysia major company needs to be focused more on the boosting the entrepreneur activity in order to achieve the growth and profitability. The willingness to innovate, take charge and be more proactive in terms of market opportunity, as well as diversify their business operation. The company needs to be more aggressive in bringing the product or the service to the market. This is to advantage of opportunity that arise in dynamic contexts where they are favored. The finding of the study will assist the shareholders and manage to understand the effect of the environment on the firm's performance. As a result, in order to success, the company must be prepared to meet the obstacles, and the more prepared of the company is be better. It will be able to anticipate difficult circumstances and face impending challenge. Corporate and strategic entrepreneurship are favorably associated to business performance. They also will show how the strategic entrepreneurship acts as a mediating factors in the relationship between the corporate entrepreneurship and also firm performance. In this relationship, the availability of CE leads to increased corporate performance and the mediation of employee engagement. It also will add to our knowledge and understanding of how CE can help the business to improve their performance through the employee engagement.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Taufik bin Rosli, A19A0380. Next, to the part of recommendation of the journal. The study represents the limitation point towards topic to be addressed in the future. The main weakness of the study is the model of research design that will use fairly simple, which is using a cross-sectional design rather than longitudinal design. The recommendation for the future research are the key of using longitudinal design as the main method for more understanding about effect dimension of performance, profitability, or firm growth to the relationship between the entrepreneurial orientation and corporate venturing. Longitudinal design can conduct several observations of the same test subject. For the corporate venturing, internal venturing and external venturing can be formulated for the direct effect between firm profitability and growth as the way to improve purpose research in detail. It also can conduct a strong relationship between corporate venturing and financial performance, which is internal venturing, such as return on assets, return on equity, and relative profitability.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Fazlin binti Abdul Karim. My metric number is A19A0475. In conclusion, in order to survive and prosper, large firms must use their resources and capabilities to create competitive advantage of corporate entrepreneurship, so that they can not only obtain higher performance but also outperform their rivals. Consequently, the firm's profitability will increase due to the firm's ability to offer various lines of product and services. The large firm's willingness to take risks in introducing new technologies or processes is essential in order to capture business opportunities and create new demands in corporate entrepreneurship. The shareholders and managers will also gain important information regarding the effect of environmentalism on the firm's strategies and firm performance. The findings in this study will enable the shareholders and managers to understand the role of environment on performance of the firms, because corporate entrepreneurship activities differ depending on the type of environment a firm faces.